Good morning, everyone. TwinklePhoenix here, bringing you a new collection. This is the My Little Pony cards collection. So I collected both season 1 and 2 of the My Little Pony cards that came out. I'm still missing a few cards, so if you ponies could help me, I'd greatly appreciate it. Let me put this down. So this is the official folder that the cards would come in. Well, you had to buy this folder to get like some special cards that came with it. Also, my DS is on charge, and that's why you can see the cable. So let's take a look at the folder itself. Now, what I love about this folder is the fact that we've got all the main ponies here. The only problem I have got with this cover is the fact that Applejack doesn't have her hat, and her hat should at least be on the ground, in my opinion, or it must have fallen off. Anyway, Rarity looks a bit sharp. Pinky just looks awesome. Fluttershy looks mega cute. Rarity's expression is comical. And I love the fact that they added Derpy all the way up here. That's pretty pony-tastic. Now, there's the logo. And now, on the back, of course, we get a variety of villains. Or some turn not so villains. We got one of the rabbits, the Discord enchanted. And some of the other, like, most memorable villains and creatures that we've seen in the series. Including Rarity with her wings. Even though she wasn't a villain. She just was a little bit naughty in that episode. Either way, this folder actually is pretty sturdy too. It's an actually very strong folder, and I love it. So here inside this folder, of course, it comes with a list of all the cards. And as you can see, a lot of them have got little black dots in them because I have them, but I'm missing quite a few of them, of these ones by here. These shiny ones in this section right here. So without further ado, I'm going to show you my collection. And I'm going to go through each card individually. We're going to take a close look at each and every card. So starting with number 1. The main prognoser of our story, the My Little Pony world, Twylight Sparkle, came to Equestria one day on behalf of Celestia, who told her that she had to discover the magic of friendship. Well, study under her anyway, and along the way she discovers the magic of friendship and the elements of harmony. And what I like about this card most is it's very simple. You can see all the detail on Twylight Sparkle, pretty simple. The background is basic, which means it doesn't like pull too much attention away from Twylight Sparkle. Her cutie mark is clear to see. Even though I swear there was like another star on that. I'm pretty sure she's got 6 stars on her, not 5. I could be wrong, but I was pretty sure she had 6 in the show. I could be wrong, but I was certain she had 6. Oh well. So the back of the pony card says she's Twylight Sparkle, and it says her pony type here from season 1 is a unicorn, because you get a choice between Pegasus, unicorn, and earth pony. Unicorn meaning she has magic. Her cutie mark is of the stars. And it says, Twylight Sparkle may be the most magical unicorn in Ponyville, but she says it's nothing to brag about. She studies the magic of friendship for Princess Celestia and serves as time librarian, along with her assistant Spike. Whether it's soul-sitting, cutie pouch research, or saving Equestria from being infiltrated by evil forces, Twylight's there to lend a helping hand. She's also very good at making lists. Spike would say maybe a little too good. It shows here that her element of harmony is magic, meaning that she wears the crown with the star on it. Her pet is called Owlicious. We've seen him in that one episode where Spike is fighting for Twylight Sparkle's attention. Group includes Spike, but in a sense, Spike is kind of also like her pet. He's a baby dragon that she got during the test to get into the magic schools. But of course, Twylight had an accident, the powers kind of go out of control, and then Spike becomes a giant dragon, and it's up to Celestia to turn him back to normal. Now, the group here also shows Shining Armor, her big brother. In my opinion, it should probably also include her mother and father, as we do actually see them, but I suppose it's not until the second or third season that we do. It shows her location is the Ponyville Library. And it shows a telescope, rather than showing her tree. And this is number 1 of 84. The back again is pretty simple. I like the layout. Again, I'm pretty sure her cutie mark was more than 5 stars, but I most likely am wrong. Overall, a pretty impressive card to have in your collection. The details are simple, and it was pretty okay-ish and not that hard to get her. She came like in my third pack of like the single card packs. Next up, of course, is the gorgeously beautiful Rarity. What I love about Rarity has to be her hair. I love her mane and her tail, especially this curlers at the bottom here. If you notice, unlike Retire Sparkle, who seems to be standing on the ground, Rarity seems to be floating in the air above Ponyville in the background with Canterlot. But here I think this bit right here where her head probably should have been put across more to hide more of the white, but who knows. Her cutie mark, of course, is the 3 little like diamonds, which you can just about see on here. Let's read the back of her card. So Rarity, pony type, is a unicorn, naturally meaning she has magic. Her cutie mark, as I said, is the 3 diamonds. Society, the culture, the glamour. Oh, it's where I truly belong. On Canterlot, Rarity is the fashionista at Ponyville, and offers her fabulous designs at the Carousel Boutique. She's always appalled at fashion no-nos, and is tireless in her pursuit of making every pony look simply darling. Rarity is a loving sister to Sweetie Belle, and one of the most generous ponies in town, but if you can commit a crime against fashion or her friend, then it is on. Her element of harmony is generosity, which is a purple diamond, and it's a necklace that she wears. Her pet is called Opalsea, a very cute looking cat in a sense, but looks kind of grumpy at times. And her family, of course, is Sweetie Belle, one of the Cutie Mark Crusaders, who's got a belle of the ball voice. And she lives at a Carousel Boutique. And she does a lot of fashions. Ray's also, I find, has got a very beautiful singing voice. I love the way she can hold high notes. Especially in the show, whoever does the singing voice for Rarity is very, very, very impressive. Next up is the very shy and quiet Fluttershy, the pony I most like, apparently. Now, Fluttershy, of course, is a Pegasi pony. As you can see, she's got wings, and her cutie mark is actually some butterflies. And there's some of her birds. Again, I love her way her hair is like. It's like a big flip. And her tail is pretty amazing, too. So let's go to the back. So she is a Pegasus pony. Now, would you believe it? Every single Pegasus pony actually lives in Cloudsdale. But Fluttershy lives in Ponyville because she fell down there one day. But we'll get into that detail later. Her cutie mark is of 3 butterflies. Fluttershy is a very kind, a little shy and self-conscious, and is more comfortable around woodland creatures than other ponies. In fact, she can communicate with animals on a different level, and can even speak squirrel. Although she may seem timid, she wouldn't hesitate to say, "You do not hear my friends. You got that?" It may be hard to believe, but Fluttershy has stared down a cockroach and a dragon and lived to tell the tale. Her element of harmony, of course, is kindness, a pink butterfly necklace. And her pet is Angel Buddy, who very often and not literally is in charge. Her group is the woodland creatures, but her best friend has to be Rainbow Dash. She's most closest to Rainbow Dash and Rarity, and her location is Fluttershy Cottage on the edge of Ponyville near the forest. And her card is number 3. A pretty hard card to find out of most of them. It took me a while before I could get Fluttershy. Next is good old reliable Applejack. Applejack has 3 apples and wears a hat. She's from the Apple family. Of course, she's an earth pony, meaning she doesn't have the ability to fly, nor does she have magic. And she's called AJ for short. For this freckle-faced farm gal, nothing more is important than being honest and taking care of your family. Her tendency to overwork, combined with a stubborn streak, sometimes gets her into trouble. But that's nothing her best friends can't help her to fix. While she's a bit of rough and tumble, and may not be good at fancy mathematics, Applejack is friendly and sweet to the core. How do you like them apples, Sugar Cube? Her element of harmony is honesty, an orange apple with a green stem. And her pet is Winola, a dog. And she's part of the Apple family, which consists of Grandma Apple, Big Macintosh, Apple Bloom, and their location is the Sweet Apple Acres. And they're actually the founding family of Ponyville. Yeah.